Hey guys, Mr. Markcoos here, and again with some Markcoos Mafia MLO Mesa League Online. It's what you all want, and that's what I'm giving it to you. And basically, like I said in the last episode about my upload schedule, Master League will come back, as well become I'll start Become a Legend series as well. Basically, when I get time to do it, I'll be able to play the games. I'm not saying I won't be able to play, but it's doing the commentary and the editing, which will take absolutely, it doesn't take ages, but I mean it takes a while. I need to have some sort of like hardcore motivation, but at the current moment I'm motivated in doing my university work rather than doing YouTube, because of course YouTube's only a hobby. I'm not getting, so I'm getting that YouTube money and making that money like PewDiePie. I don't know how much money PewDiePie even makes, but anyway, get into this match. In this match, there are again two more episodes, two more games for me to play, for you to watch and me to have played and commentate over. But yeah, this guy again, this guy was against an Ajax team, and my God, was this man one of the most frustrating players I've ever played against. Now the reason is, it's not him playing any particularly bad or anything bad like that. It was just he took his time with bloody everything. Now, like, I'm not complaining here, like he takes a throw in quickly and all that sort of stuff, but when he conceded the goal and he was taking a kick off, he would actually wait until it came up saying 5 seconds left, then he would kick off, as if he was waiting for something to tell him he had to kick off. I was like, what are you doing? But I mean, I'm showing the majority of the start of this game because I just wanted to show off like what he was trying, like I wasn't really sure how he was actually starting this game in terms of actually play. Like usually you can tell straight from my game that I'm going to attack the wings, or you can tell that they're going to play the long ball forward the whole time because that's what they do from the kickoff, but not me. I was sort of play like a different range of styles, but he wasn't really doing much with the ball. He sort of kept it, didn't do much. Kept it, didn't really do much with it. I got it back. But James McCarver here crosses it in. Eva Guess comes out and gets the hand on, a big hand on it, throws it out, and then, like, of course, this episode is just over 7 minutes long. Yeah. So, like, you'd think, well, what does that tell you about it? Sort of tells you that something, that one of the games is going to be unbelievably boring. And I believe it was this game, because in the 7th minute, Akkerberg skins past everyone, crosses it in. Van Brad should have scored there. Should got in front of his man, but he didn't get in front of his man. And here, I mean, like I don't know why I even showed that. That was a completely irrelevant. I don't know why. But Akkerberg, I think it was just sort of showing off the fact that he wasn't doing anything. Like, he was generally taking his time with the ball, and he was running about, not doing much. So in the 42nd minute, I eventually play a long through ball, and like, it's not a chip through ball, it's not like a spammy through ball, it's just a normal ball, and it was the most ridiculous goal I've ever scored. Like, I felt really bad when I scored it. I was like, what is the goalkeeper doing? He hits it against himself. Akkerberg comes in and pops in the back of the net. So at halftime, it was 1-0 to me, and you look at that. I mean, he's had one shot, one on target, 36 percentage possession, and like 52 pass completion percentage. And it was like, well, man, if you don't want to play the game, like I'm not like expecting people to be like pass me off the field like Barcelona or some crap, but I expect them to play like decent football, at least attempt to play decent football. But this guy, like, he just didn't do anything. Like, he kept giving the ball away cheaply, and like, of course I had better players, so I was like, fair enough. So James McCarver gets thrown goal, gets a shot away, keeper makes a good save. Well, it hits off his knee, and then Glasgow comes in and pops it in the back of the net. And it came up saying establishing communications, as you'd expect, because it basically meant that he left the game. Now, when this happened, I thought, oh god, don't tell me he's a glitchy leave. He's like properly like basically screwed me, but no, he had actually just turned his PS3 off. He was like, I'm having none of this. But I got 10 consecutive wins, so I wasn't really too complaining. But I mean, I only got like, let me see, I only got like 200 points from that. I wanted more. Right, I only got like 140 from that. I should have got more than that. But having 413 points, I believe, I went out and bought V Elm. I'm sure it's Victor Elm, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, I had him before with the last year's Markcoos Mafia. I actually had Elm, and he was an absolute beast for me last year. I didn't actually know he was left-footed. I think he's left-footed, and I was always playing him on the right foot for some ridiculous reason. I'm sure there's two of them. I'm sure there's Rasmus Elm and there's Victor Elm. Anyway, I got V Elm this time, and V Elm he's a good player. He's a tall player in midfield, so basically he's like Cho Ji-hoon's replacement. I didn't really need Cho Ji-hoon anymore. I could move on to bigger, better things, which is basically what you want to happen with in a Master League Online series. So Cho Ji-hoon was still on the bench. Elm didn't actually play in this match. Volman played instead because of the fact that the guy had quit the game before. They didn't reset the what's it called, the form stats. So everyone was still in the same form arrows as before. So it was a bit annoying because I wanted to play Elm in his first game. But like when I noticed that I didn't even notice that you didn't even have contracts in this one. I was like, what the hell? How am I keep playing all these games? But I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, it should be a good thing, but I'm not really sure if it is a good thing because it makes the game a bit too easy. But I mean, in the first minutes of the match, I was getting through, chopping this guy to pieces already. So it was like I wasn't playing particularly well. I was just playing like as I normally play. I mean, yes, this goal itself is a bit spammy. I'll be giving myself that. Glasgow gets around the keeper and pops it in the back of the net. Glasgow's already scored like 20 goals for me in some ridiculous, like, short amount of games. But Minandino here, like, using a little bit of the strength, getting past Richard Harty, and absolutely skins past Elmagoit. Gets a shot away, keeper makes a good save. Glasgow again pops it in the back of the net. So again, another guy who was giving away the ball cheaply, but it wasn't like that pass. Oh, so amazing, but because of Luciano playing well, he actually stops it from going in, and Glasgow can't hit in from the far end, from the tight angle. But like this guy, like majority of the players I seem to face keep with this exact same team, and it's not frustrating me. It's frustrating the fact that I just keep playing the same teams because everyone's of course got the game. They're playing it now because it's January and they got it for Christmas. Didn't really think MLO would be any fun. Probably watched one of my videos, thought this is okay, and then probably just wasted their time because they keep facing me, and it's ridiculous. But look at that for a tackle from Rakytskiy, absolute beast. Oh, so good. But Hollywood gets it back, plays this absolutely fantastic reverse ball to Volum. He actually eventually does not cross it in. Markcoos crosses it in. No, he doesn't cross it in. He passes it to Hollywood. Hollywood takes 2 touches inside, gets a shot away, and it's in the back of the net. It's absolutely great attacking play. But yeah, in the last minutes of the match, I did a little. I think I'm sure it's the one I did a little cheeky feint. Yeah, that's just the most ridiculous feint in the world. It takes off a whole minute off the clock if you can do it. If you do it at the right time. So yeah, 3-0 final score, final game, end of episode. Simples. 15 shots, 11 on target. He had 4 shots, 3 on target, so he played a little bit better than the guy in the last game. And like, of course, he did have like majority of his players were starter players except for Pawlowski, who I think is a Polish international. I'm not really sure who. I'm not sure if he's Polish. He probably is Polish. He seems like a sort of Polish player. But again, user rate being currently assessed. I love playing these people because I can just destroy them. And that's what's all good. So if you have enjoyed this episode of the Markcoos Mafia, my Master League Online series, subscribe to my channel for more, and catch you later.